Hey everyone, the summer of Baja is just about halfway over now, so I thought it was about time to sit down and officially review/rank, the whole lineup this year for the summer of 2022. So before we get into all the other flavors, I figured it was probably best to start with the original, the OG, what's always available at Taco Bell, Fountain Baja Blast.
Boom.
Solid. A nice palate cleanser.
Classic.
I
don't know.
I don't think there's any real way to describe Baja Blast. I'm too familiar with it. It's just there's no other way to describe it besides Baja Blast.
Yeah, I'd say it's Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what this
tastes like it's from a fountain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fountain. This one is slightly less flat than the one I got yesterday and plan to use.
Oh, is that what we drank earlier?
Yeah. Were you wondering why it was so flat?
No, carbonation hurts my throat.
So it was better.
Yes.
But yeah, it's solid. It's nice. If you're not familiar with this one, just stop right now and go to Taco Bell and just try this. Or maybe go to the store and get one of these other ones. I don't know. Either way,
it's classic. It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
It's what you think of when you think of a Baja Blast.
Yeah. So up next is Baja Freeze. Taco Bell introduced this a couple years ago. This was fresh, and then we kept it frozen, and now it's thawed a little bit, but it should still be a solid flavor. Hopefully the straw's not broken.
It's sweeter. It's definitely sweeter than the original Fountain Baja Blast.
Yeah.
It's my favorite between the two. I always get a freeze instead of a regular.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they just use the syrup.
Yeah.
Instead of like the syrup plus the soda water.
Yeah, I think it's more flavorful all around.
Almost like a snow cone, and the syrup they use on top is the Baja Blast.
Yeah, kind
fountain
of.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, so first, which do we think is better?
I honestly think the freeze is better.
It is. No competition.
No competition.
Mm-mm.
So, up next is Baja Blast in a can, introduced summer 2014, and it's been here every summer since. It is, Baja Blast marks summertime for me. When there's no Baja Blast, or a couple years there was some short supply, especially 2020 and stuff. Summer didn't feel the same. I'm a little biased towards this one, but I'll try to be unbiased as we go through this.
That's impossible.
No way. Stronger flavor. Pop from a fountain always has that like fountainy taste that is present here. Oh, we have to compare.
This is like wildly sweet compared to this.
In a good or bad way?
I think in a bad way. I think like this.
Yeah.
The muted like sweetness this has allows you to savor the flavor a little bit more.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely feel like, what's great about Baja, unlike a lot of other, sugary drinks, never feels too overpowering. It's a very muted flavor.
The flavor's not muted, it just doesn't punch you in the gut with a bunch of sugar.
Yeah,
I mean, there definitely is 44 grams of sugar in it. But
What's that? What's sugar? Am I
it
right?
doesn't taste like.
But yeah, I it's not as powerful. It's a very nice, smooth, sweet flavor.
Yeah.
Which brings us to bottles. Now, I'm a little biased myself. I don't really prefer bottled drinks at all. Plastic bottled, drinks. The
whole cap's coming off.
The whole cap's coming off. Cool.
Yep. Teeth and all.
But yeah, and especially like Mountain Dew flavors, not as big on the bottled taste. I always prefer can. All right, Baja in a bottle. Well, I need to retry that.
Okay, all right. You know what? Nice hand feel.
See what I mean?
It's like a different flavor entirely.
It tastes. Maybe it's just this year's batch, but I don't remember it tasting so different.
Yeah, it's like wildly different from the can. Like, there's none of these have tasted the same.
Yeah, none of them have. But I still think when you taste this, you can tell it's this still. I can't tell that this is the same as the fountain drink.
I don't know, let's see. That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Like, I don't know what could be.
Can we talk about it though?
Yeah.
Where do you think it would be in the lineup?
Hold on.
It's closer to this.
It's closer.
It's still not this.
Yeah, it still tastes
The
like
aftertaste of this is that.
Said the aftertaste of this.
Yeah, the aftertaste of the freeze is that.
Yeah.
And then just savor it. Get that aftertaste going.
Yeah, still the aftertaste of this tastes better. I
would.
I rank this at the bottom.
I think you're wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you rank it?
I think it should be.
Really?
Yeah, and this is my favorite, personally.
So why?
I don't know. I think it's not so sweet like this that's going to give you a stomachache. But the flavor is really good and it's very apparent. Like, it has a very specific, strong flavor. But it's not classic Baja. And the mouthfeel. Look, it has grooves for your
Mouthfeel?
fingers. The hand feel.
Yeah. The experience of holding the bottle is very nice.
It's kind of like a football. You just want to throw it.
Yeah. But I can't agree with you on that.
Okay, so you think it should be behind this?
Mm-hmm.
What if we compromise?
Okay, we can compromise. Let's go down the line. 0 sugar. I don't like any artificial sweetener drinks usually.
I'm worried. I feel like I'm going to throw up
I remember trying this.
after all of these.
I remember trying this. The introduced 0 sugar.
Last year.
Was it last year or 2 years ago?
You had some last year.
I did have some last
Yeah.
year.
I don't know when it came out, though.
So, remember trying it in fountains. Didn't like it at all. I can't remember if I had it in bottles or cans or both. But I just want to give that context. It smells like Baja.
Whew. Already a good sign. doesn't taste like any of the other Bajas.
See, that's where I think it's... When I tried it in the past, I didn't like it at all.
I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad. It's not something I would pick up on my own and drink, though. And it's like, it has this extra fizz to it. Did you notice that?
Fizz, or is it like the flavor?
It has a fizz, like an extra carbonation to it, like more than the can or the bottle, just like... You notice that?
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that weird?
I was trying to say, I do think it captures the Baja flavor pretty well.
I think out of the zero sugar Bajas that we've tried in the past, it does the best job.
Yeah.
And I think this tastes more like regular Baja than this.
I think so too. It has the diet pop flavor at the end. Very distinct.
And that like coating you usually get like on your tongue and your throat.
Yeah, that very artificial flavory.
I don't really like it.
I like it better than I did, but I'm still not a huge fan.
Agreed. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
So now this. This requires a lot of prefacing. So Mountain Dew in general has caffeine in it. But not as much as coffee. So coffee ends up having like 90 to 120 milligrams of caffeine. Mountain Dews have like 50 to 60. This is 180 milligrams. They advertise that it's equivalent to 2 cups of coffee. So if this has the same like Baja flavor, it's very dangerous. Probably try it. Why don't you just smell it?
Smells like Baja.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It smells a little different though.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Right?
I don't like it.
It doesn't taste like Baja at all.
No.
It has a distinct whatever flavor.
Yeah, it kind of tastes... I don't know. It's not good.
I don't have any other energy drinks to compare it to.
I don't think there's any good energy drink out there.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple in my lifetime.
Does it taste anything like it? Like
No.
another one?
No. I think other energy drinks, their flavors tend to be more aggressive. Like if you're looking at Monster or Red Bull. This is a softer flavor compared to those. But in regard to all the other Bajas, it's just not bad. It doesn't hit the bench. Boom. You know what?
Before we even try any of the other, you're just taking it right off completely.
Yep.
Um,
I don't think it deserves to be over anything, even though we haven't tried it. Boom.
let's move on to the new flavors this year.
Woo!
So there's Baja Gold and Baja Mango Gem. Now, last year, it was very big that they had a new Baja flavor, 2 new Baja flavors to go with the summer. They had a pina colada type flavor called Baja Flash, and a fruit punch kind of flavor that was Baja Punch. I think it was Baja Punch.
I think so.
Something like that. They were very okay. This year, instead of putting those out, they put out Baja Gold, which is just pineapple. The pina colada one had coconut in it, had a very coconutty flavor. This is pure pineapple. And then Mango Gem is mango, not variety of fruit.
No gems.
Well, yes, gems. This is Mango Gem.
Yeah, but they don't put gems in it.
What?
Look at those ingredients, dude. No gems.
Actually, a pretty short ingredient list compared to like the energy drink and the zero sugar one. Those ones had a long list of ingredients. This is actually fairly short. Let's get on with Baja Gold in a can. Very pineapple. You want to smell it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's like you just cut a fresh pineapple.
I wouldn't even say fresh pineapple. It doesn't smell like pineapple.
It does.
It doesn't smell like.
Literally just said it smells like pineapple.
No, it doesn't smell like a real pineapple.
I think it does.
I think it smells like the pineapple candies.
I don't think I've ever had that. But I trust you. It's just weird.
Yeah, we had this before. I don't like it as much. Now trying it again.
It's
been a while.
I don't think it's terrible.
No.
I honestly think it's kind of good. The pineapple flavor is definitely there. It's definitely apparent.
Who's its child?
I don't know. I think it's good.
It definitely has. It tastes similar to real pineapple, but it tastes more so like pineapple candy.
Yeah, it does have an artificial kind of boost to it, that's for sure. Yeah. But I do think it resembles pineapple very well.
Yeah. I think it's good, but I know that if I get to the bottom of this can, I will feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
It's
I could agree
too
with that.
strong of a flavor.
I think we need to readjust some things.
Yeah. You're moving the bottle down.
Yeah, because I feel like this is better than these two. But I wouldn't put it over classic Fountain Baja. You know what I mean?
I'm almost tempted to do this or even this.
Not that.
I'm tempted to do this only because I could drink the whole bottle of that and I'd be good. I couldn't just be a normal bottle.
That sucks. I don't know. I wouldn't finish a bottle of that. I would have a couple sips and be done. I could finish a can of this.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't feel...
Wait.
I wouldn't feel sick. I would feel sick after drinking this. But I would get to... I'm like, but it tasted so good. This, the reason why I wouldn't finish it is because I don't like the flavor. I wouldn't feel... Oh, I might feel sick at the bottom of it, but...
I feel like you could feel sick at the bottom of any of these, to be honest.
Maybe you.
Oh, yeah, you've built up a resistance.
All right. Bottle.
Yes. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, good amount of carbonation on this one.
Do all of their bottles suck to open?
This one was better.
This is a good dehydrated urine kind of color.
Why did you have to say that before we drink it?
Because it's true. The fans need to know. Oh, I was going to smell it.
Yes.
I think they pretty much taste the same. They're pretty consistent. I think this one's more sweet.
Really? I think this one's more sweet.
Really? Because I think you're the sweetest.
This one tastes less sickeningly sweet.
I think I like that better.
I agree.
Great.
Maybe we don't agree on the reason why, but we agree that it is better.
I think this flavor is better.
Yeah.
Like, it tastes less artificial, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
All right. Next is the mango gem in a can. Thank you.
Thank you. You're a gem.
Oh, that smells good.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I think the aftertaste is really what makes it.
I think it is good from start to finish.
Oh, I agree.
All the way through.
What makes the aftertaste what makes it so special though. Because like this is the least artificial flavoring tasting thing I've ever had.
It tastes very natural.
Mm-hmm.
Very close to what a mango actually tastes like. This has very much of a tangerine kind of flavor to it too.
Yeah, but not in like a really sharp citrusy.
No.
Yeah.
Where do you think it is on the lineup? Okay. Yeah, would agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. Interesting.
You would rank it higher.
Yeah.
How much higher? Really?
Give me that. Okay.
Take
And that's
that.
my stance. It's okay to say something's better than an original Baja flavor, you know?
I know. What's actually I'm thinking of swapping these. That's my stance.
No. I don't think we should.
I'll compromise.
Tell me why you think we should switch them.
I still feel like this is a little too sweet, too syrupy.
Earlier you said that was a pro.
But I still thought it was ranked below this.
No, I think that's better.
Well, I guess we'll compromise and let you have your way.
Wow, he's the bigger person.
So we're our last one. Mango gem in a bottle.
Interesting.
I know my stance. Do you?
Yeah, do you want to talk about it at all?
I want to show you first.
Okay. Really? You're saying it's better than...
Fountain Baja.
Are you really? Let me taste this again.
Not as
That
good
is
as the
not what I was gonna say.
can. Where would you have put it?
Just wait, let me try it again. Oh, I just like gulped it. I didn't even taste it. Really? Can I show you where I was going to put it?
Where? Really?
Yeah, I think the flavor of this is not consistent with the mango of the can. I think the flavor is a lot softer, less apparent, and I just don't think it holds up as well as the can or the pineapple bottle.
What if we compromise with this?
Why?
Because I still think it's better than the pineapple. Like the pineapple flavors
Just like all together.
altogether are just too
much.
Too much.
Okay.
I think no matter what, it's better than this. This is, the original Baja from a fountain is the one I was kind of on the fence with, but I can compromise with this.
Okay. So is this our final? The final stance?
Almost. There's one more to try.
Oh. Okay.
So, there's one more I want to add to the lineup. It's not one you can find. It is this. An original 2014 year Baja Blast. I left this unopened. Kind of saving it for a really good day. I was hoping it would last one more year for our wedding, but it ended up leaking out a little too much. I had to put a hole in the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, and drain it out.
It started exploding in our cabinets.
Yeah. But I, it was kind of like one of those, because originally it wasn't going to come back every year. It was going to be a one summer and then it was done. I know it keeps dripping.
It's
keeps
water.
dripping
That's
out.
water, though.
Yeah, I washed it out. But it was supposed to be one summer only. So I kept one can of not even is this going to be valuable one day? I'm not that kind of person. It's more of I thought in cans it was so much better than the fountains. I still do to this day, obviously. But I was like, I want to keep this for a day when I really want a good Baja Blast to boost my mood, boost my spirits. And it kind of traveled with me. I think I may have taken it to college with me when I was in Rochester. Pretty sure I brought it with me. I kept it, my whole senior year. I brought it with me to college. Brought it back home. When I moved out of my parents' house, I brought it with me. Nice little reminder. That I don't know, almost like a spiritual. Whenever it's a really bad day, I can look at it and think, is it bad enough that I need to crack this open? And every time, no, it wasn't that bad yet. So I just kept going. But I've had a pretty good string of good times, a lot of good things happening. You've been here for the last 4 years, so that's been pretty great. But yeah, with it officially leaking out, figured I should probably just, drink it.
Try it. Maybe not drink the whole thing.
This is what it is. As you can tell, it is a lot lighter in color. Now these are in cans, but I have poured them all out before. Baja Blast does not look this light even in a can.
In a bottle. Out of the fountain.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Smell it first.
Okay. It smells very syrupy.
Yes, that's a good word for it. I don't know. Let's see how it is. You want to try it?
Should I? Okay. It's like a bad ice cream cone. Ice. What is it? Snow cone? Yeah, it's like a bad ice. It's like a bad snow cone that you let melt in the car.
Yes.
Specifically in the car because it's musty.
Yeah. Like, I know I've had this flavor before and something gross like that. It's not Baja anymore, obviously.
No. It doesn't feel good to drink either.
No.
Would not recommend hoarding a soda for how many years?
Oh, should not have gone for the second sip. So glad I didn't choose to celebrate marriage with that. Oh, that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, that would have been a big downer.
2014 until now, so that's 8 years.
Yeah, so don't hoard a soda for 8 years and then drink it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Honestly, I'd probably
Why don't we put the can there?
Oh yeah, we have the can. I'd probably rank it around there.
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
It's pretty impossible to drink it. But
Yeah,
it's probably
but
better for you.
These are worse somehow.
Somehow.
They are worse than 8-year-old stagnant soda.
Yeah, absolutely zero carbonation.
Yeah, none at all.
But anyways, I think that kind of wraps everything up.
Yeah.
This has been nice.
What do you think? How do you think this summer of Baja compares to past?
I would say this summer of Baja is the best one we've seen in a long time.
I would agree.
It's been many years since we could get towards the end of July and still have a good supply of Baja. But yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up.
Yeah. I think this has been a good summer.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't gone out and gotten a couple, hurry, because even though they say it's till the end of August, I don't think you have much time left. Stock up, prepare for hibernation for winter. But if you can't find any, mi Baja, su Baja. Whatever I have available, it's always to share for everyone. So, thank you for watching. You're still here? What are you doing? The video's over. What, you expect me to recap everything in 2 minutes? This thing's a half hour long. And I already cut out a bunch of stuff. Just rewind and watch it. Jeez.